Okay, I'm going to simulate exactly what we're doing right now. So I'm actually creating a quick event just just so I can show you everybody who wants to know how to Airprint. I'm creating an event called Airprint. That's all I'm doing, nothing special.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick design. And let's use any birthday bash design currently, right? So what we're going to do is there's that design from the designer. We're going to be able to print out this as a strip.
Where did you
And
get to?
yeah, so this, I don't know if you're when you're designing in Touchpix,
Mm-hmm.
let me add this real quick and I'll show you.
Okay, because
So
I'm going to go to my computer so I
yeah,
can
because
do it with.
Touchpix has a bunch of Touchpix has a bunch of let's go to Touchpix real quick and I'll show you exactly. So I created my event, correct? This is where we're at. I want to be on the same place, right?
All right.
This is
Let me
my
go.
event. And
Yes.
once I create my event, I go up here to designer, but instead of using the old designer, I'm using this one right here called the new beta designer, right?
Okay, wait,
So
let me go to event. I'm going to create the event with you just to kind of
okay,
take the pic. And you go
okay.
to designer to go to the new designer
Yeah,
event.
new beta designer, correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then you should see this window pop up right here,
I
right?
did. Yeah.
So right here on the top left where it says type,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna indicate you want photo, right?
Yeah.
And then to the
Yes.
right, you're gonna select the event. In this case, I named this event Airprint as a demo event for you selecting your Airprint. Got it?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I'm going with the strips here. You see these strips right here?
Wait. Because I had to make it bigger because I'm on my cell phone. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Take
You
these.
see, I'm going with the
So
normal strips. I select it, right? Once I select it, you see this like pink, or I'm a little
yeah.
colorblind, but you see this pink border. Then over
Mm-hmm.
here at the top right-hand side, you see where it says use template.
Yes.
You're going to select that and it's going to pop onto your screen, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so the new designer is actually cool because you're saving a lot of money because Touchpix is giving you a bunch of free overlays. So now you go here where it says manage designs. You see that?
Yeah. Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
then you're going to scroll down to the last option that says design library.
I just was telling the gentleman this morning, I was like, you guys don't have any fun stuff. He must not know about this. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's been out for quite some time, but I think I don't know how many people actually use it from our team, but it's here for you guys, right? So
Right.
literally, you can actually filter through these by
Mm-hmm.
by wedding, by whatever theme, right? New
Right.
Year's. Right now, we're looking at the birthday ones, but if you wanted to filter through, you can filter through. I don't know what type of event you're having, but
Uh-huh.
let's use a different one. Let's use this birthday party theme here, right?
What's one you pick? The one to the left?
Yeah.
Use the purple one. Okay. I'm going to use this black and gold one because she's 80.
Okay, so you can select it, right? You can select
Yeah.
whichever one you want. It's going to pop
Mm-hmm.
onto your screen like this, correct?
Beautiful. Yes.
Right? So now
Yeah.
we just want to be able to change right here where it says name and birthday party, right?
See, now
So you,
mine don't say name, but it has birthday party.
okay.
So
Well, yeah, well, you can actually add it. So you see this little button over here on your left-hand side, the little A?
yes, the
Okay,
font. Yeah.
you're gonna click on that. And
Mm-hmm.
right when you click on that on your computer, you're gonna see a box.
Yeah.
You see this box right here?
Yes.
You can hit edit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually make it say whatever it is that you want. In my case, I'm going to change that to make it say happy birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give it a space. And I'm going to hit done. So there it is. It says happy birthday. If you don't like that font for whatever reason, right?
Uh-huh.
If you look to the left, you got a
Mm-hmm.
lot of fonts to choose from right here
I
on
see.
the left-hand side, right?
Right.
So you just want to make sure you change the fonts where you have them. I'm actually not going to use, for the demo purpose, where it says name here, you can
Mm-hmm.
actually add her name, but if you don't want to use it, I'm going to click delete, right?
Wait, where do you see name? See, I'm on my phone. I wish I was on my tablet.
Well,
Whitney.
well, if you don't, I'm using a different template than you, so you might not see where it says name here, right? Because
Okay.
you picked a different template. But what I wanted to just kind of point out is if you want to add somebody's name, you can just, again, press that little font tab on the top left-hand side and go ahead and add it yourself. You can position the wording anywhere you want.
Okay. So now what if I need to adjust the size of the font?
Look at, are you looking at the screen right now? You
Yeah.
see how this border has the box?
Mm-hmm.
You see you can drag this box and it makes it bigger and smaller,
Move
right?
to
Click on it and
okay, I see it. So you have to hit this button once you, and it tells you where you want to move. Okay, gotcha.
perfect. You can change the font color over here. You can change the alignment. You can change the spacing. This is basically a quick little editing software for you to do overlays. So it's an awesome tool. All of these are free for you to use moving forward. Okay.
I like. Thank you.
So I'm just going to do a quick example. So I'm going to delete what I have to delete, and hopefully you can follow along. I'm going to duplicate right here where it says happy birthday. So I could throw it on the other side of the strip. So that's a cool thing. You could duplicate instead of having to do everything all over again. So you're good, right? So in my case, because this is a quick and easy type of event that I'm setting up, once I'm done, let me show you one more thing. If you wanted to add your logo to this, right? You see up here where it says manage design?
Yes.
You're going to go to manage stickers, right? And right here where it says upload sticker from a computer, I'm going to click on that. Just make sure that your logo is PNG format, transparent. I'm going to use this. I'm going to pretend this Instagram logo is my logo. It's a PNG file. I'm going to select it, right? And I'm going to hit upload. And what I can do now is add my logo to the strips, right? And on the left-hand side where it says stickers, my logos will be right here. I'm going to click on the Instagram file. It pops it over to the strip. I'll resize it, pretending this is my logo, and I'll position it somewhere subtle where I feel people will know what my brand is, right? And I'll do the same thing. I'll duplicate. Oops, I went a little too fast there. I'll duplicate the logo again, and then I'll add it to the other side.
Okay.
And that's how you add, your branding.
Okay. Got it.
Once I'm done, I'm satisfied with this design. I'm going to go up here and hit add to event. You see up here?
Yes.
It's going to add it to your event. And if you're going to like do a different type of template for boomerangs or whatever, then you're going to want to go back and pick a different template for your boomerangs. Right now, I'm concentrating only on this template because I want to show you how to do the Airprint. Okay. So I'm going to go back to Touchpix. I'm gonna hit return to Touchpix, and just to make sure that it added the overlay correctly, I'm going to click on here where it says overlays. It's probably going to add it on every single event. Oh, it actually only added it on photo. Perfect. That's what I want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and scan my QR code. I'm going to go back to events. Let me go back to events. Then I'm going to scan QR code. I'm going to open up my Touchpix app, and then you're going to see how I'm going to switch over to the phone so you can see. I'm going to activate it. Give me 1 second here as I scan it on my phone. Perfect. I scanned it on my phone. It says event recognized, and I'm going to let it load the event. Okay. And then let me come in with my phone now. That way you can see. I'm going to share. Oh, let me do one more thing. That's what I forgot to do. So I'm gonna, my phone is gonna come on the screen as a new user, so don't be alarmed by that.
Yeah.
872.
It didn't like the 8. I tried to put a number in there and it didn't like it. Because it's not a white. What happened? And I probably shouldn't do this black because it's going to use a lot of my ink.
Well, if you have a DMP DS40, it doesn't work that way. If you have those printers,
I do.
it doesn't work that way where it uses a lot of ink. You have
It's the-
enough ink and paper.
Okay.
They should match. It doesn't work like a traditional printer, just so that you know. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for straightening that out for me. Why didn't it take the 8?
Maybe switch a different font. Maybe it's just not available in that specific font. Maybe switch it to a different font while you're typing the 8, and that may work for you.
Okay. Am I messing up your show?
No. I'm actually still trying to log in, so you're perfect. We're on track.
Okay.
So you should be able to see my phone screen. Let me see.
Yeah.
There it is. Perfect. See, this works a lot easier if I could just show people that way, because I'm a visual learner too, and if I tell you to do something, I don't follow directions very well that way. So I think this way helps tremendously. So let's go over here, and first of all, let me show you where I'm walking towards. I'm going to turn on my camera. Sorry, I have a bunch of stuff happening.
Stuff happening in my house right now too, because I'm trying.
So this is the module right here. Okay, the WCM. The USB is plugged into the printer. And this is plugged into the power. And I have the DS40 right here powered on. So just showing you what I'm going to be using. And let's see if we can get this to work. If I get disconnected on the phone, I'll connect real quick, because I don't know if I even have my phone set up for that right now.
Okay.
So as you can see, I'm looking for the module. That's what I'm looking for.
The DSW, the
WCM module. I don't think I see that anywhere. Let's try to figure that out right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect and I'm gonna try to connect. As soon as I see it, I'll log back in. Give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
I'll still be on the call, but it's just my phone screen is gonna disappear.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm on my design, so I'm trying to catch up anyway.
Okay, no worries. Let me reset it real quick, because I don't know how long it's been plugged in for. And of course, you know where the password is located on that module and everything, correct?
I have to ask my husband that.
Okay. I'll go over it in the video just to make sure that people that are having this issue can also navigate through it.
Oh no. You're right. I like that one better. That there. Why does it seem like it's so much bigger? Maybe I need to put that on. I like this.
The
I've
new
been looking
designer, it's nice, huh? It is super, it's a super nice option.
because you go to see other people's stuff. I was like, where did you get that from? So I have it set up. I know you're doing something else. I have it designed the way I want to. So I'm going to go to, don't tell me, return to Touchpix. Do I need to save the preset?
You can save it that way. If you're going to want to use that same exact thing again, you can
Mhm.
use it. That's what the save option is for.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not completely necessary.
I'm going to just call it birthday. Photo birthday. Photo booth birthday. This is going to be so cool because next week I have a gig to do a photo booth and the 360.
Got it.
So I definitely, yeah. Now I'm going to say return to Touchpix, right? After I
Correct.
did the design.
Correct. I'm going to stop the share just because it might be what's causing this real quick. Let's try it one more time now.
So now, if can I still talk to you?
Yeah, we can still talk.
So if I have her event created already, I can go into add this to my overlay.
Correct.
So I'm going to go to manage designer, right? New, and pull out the one I did, correct?
Correct.
Where is my custom ones? Okay. Come on. Nope, that ain't it. Am I going too far ahead of the class? Select
No,
new,
no, you're good. You're good. Still trying
return
to
it,
sort this thing out here.
return attachments. Attachment. All right, no, I did something wrong. So her event was saved before you showed me this new trick.
Okay.
So how do I apply what I did to the new trick?
So first of all, you're going to want to go into her event and
Mhm.
under the
Manage. Or should I wait?
under overlays, what do you see there? If you click on overlays,
It has my dry overlay.
the old one,
Yeah.
you want to
Delete it.
delete that.
Okay. And it has another one. I'm going to delete that. And then now it's empty.
Yeah, if it's empty, then you're going to want to do the steps again, whatever you did.
Go to
You're
the
gonna
new or
go to the
designer.
correct.
New designer. And I thought I saved it, but it looks like, let's see, type photo. Select event. So I would select her event, right?
Correct.
But if I save the one, no, I'm just going to go like you just told me. Because use template. Haha. It didn't come. Nope, go back. Manage overlay. Nope, I don't want to do that. Select event template. I got that. Yeah, that's going to be a question for your thing, because if I saved it and I say I want to use that as a shortcut, where is it? Nope, it's not there.
Do you guys happen to have the IP address for the WCM? Or if not, I can look that up real quick.
No.
No, that's not handy. Okay, give me a sec. I'll look that up real quick and then we'll, I'm gonna pause the recording because this is taking a little long. I'm gonna hit resume. What I do want to share is it's important when you connect your WCM, right? You can go to the DNP website and it has the actual manual there, right?
Okay.
The standard password when you look for your network is like this. You're going to look for your network on your device. It's going to say DNP WCM. You're going to connect. You're going to connect to it with the default password. I believe they're all the same, right? Once you do that,
DNP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's so once you connect it, I'm about to adjust it on mine, but I'm not I'm connected to the DNP, but I'm not connected to the internet. Once it's connected to the DNP, you're going to open either your Safari web browser and you're going to type in this magic number in there.
The DNP, okay.
Well, you're gonna, no, the web browser, you're going to type in, we're going to go and I'm going to type in, let's see. Let me open the web. Yeah, 192.
168.4.1.
Yeah, 4.1. And you're going to type in go. Right. And I'm going to see if I can turn on this camera, which is a different camera. Right.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm able to do that. Let's go over to my Zoom real quick. Zoom controls. I'm going to start video. And it's not the best camera that I'm using. This is a webcam, but hopefully you can see that once I typed in that web address right below, you can't see the web address. I typed in the 192 right there.
Yes.
Right, you see that? It's going to take you to the settings of the printer, right?
Wait, because I need the computer. I need that. Yeah.
So no, you just need your iOS device. This is done from your iOS device.
You on the iOS device? That's what
so the device, get the iPad, connect the iPad to the DNP, the WCM2, right? Connect it through Wi-Fi. Once it's connected through Wi-Fi, then you're going to open up Safari and type in this 192.168.4.1.
All right, let me go over there first.
Okay.
1 second. All right, so going to the Wi-Fi first.
Yeah.
I think we have that part on here already.
Okay, if it's already on there, then perfect. Then just go into Safari and type in 192.168.4.1.
Okay, let me go there first. All right.
And we should be on the same screen currently.
2. Dot. Mm-mm-mm. One 168. Dot. 4. Dot. 1. Go. Is it still? I think it's not on Wi-Fi. Shucks.
If it's on your home Wi-Fi, you want to make sure it's connected to the WCM Wi-Fi.
That's where I'm put. I just put it on the WCM-A9, and it says no internet. But am I going to be able to?
That's fine. That's fine because you don't need internet. We're trying to connect it. We're trying to go into the settings so you could adjust your printer.
Okay, DS40 4x6.
That's what you see when you typed in the 192. Perfect.
It came up. Yep.
Okay, so I'm a little ahead of you right now. Give me 1 sec, and I'll tell you exactly what I did. Okay, so what I did was, let's go back here. Let me see. Let's go here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit refresh. So what I did on my module, if you
Mhm.
look at the top left-hand corner, you don't have to do this, but I want to explain to you that this is an option for you,
Okay.
right? So if you look at the top left-hand corner and you
Mhm.
see where it's those 3 lines,
Mhm.
I want you to hit those 3 lines
Yep.
and go into network settings
Yep.
and go into Wi-Fi connection.
Yep.
You should be able to detect your home Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Go ahead and enter the password for your home Wi-Fi.
Okay, let me get that
Okay.
because I didn't change it, so it's long.
So let me explain to you what this does, right? It's
Mhm.
gonna bridge your internet connection. So on your iPad, it's gonna look like you're connected to the WCM module,
Mhm.
but it's
Mhm.
gonna grab the internet from your home network, right?
Oh, so
So
when I'm
you'll have both at your home. When you're testing at home, you'll be able
Mhm.
to have internet access at home.
Okay.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, because it's a better screen, since I'm connected to the internet now, I'm gonna go ahead and go back into Zoom and give me 1 second here, and then you can see my screen a little bit better.
All right,
So
no
I'm gonna,
rush because I'm typing.
so
down.
I'm just give me 1 quick second. I know it's taking a little bit, but I'd rather show it this way and have people understand. The initial setup can be confusing, but it's not. If you understand how it works, I think the easier it gets. You don't have to do this anymore when you're at home. Excuse me, at your event.
Mhm.
You don't have to operate this with internet. It'll work without any type of connection. But if there is
Okay.
internet, you can always bridge that connection as well. Give me 1 second here.
Okay, so I'm
So I'm going to be coming in with my phone shortly here as soon as I can activate this connection. I just wanted to make sure that, okay, here we go. I'm going to share screen
Mhm.
and you can see it a lot better this other way. Turn off this camera. Okay, and I was in,
Okay.
this is where we were at, right? I'm
Yep,
connected
I'm
to,
right.
I'm connected to my internet. I just want you to understand that if I were to check right here under the Wi-Fi settings, or let's go over settings. I don't want to close anything out. If I
You
were to
want me?
go in, if I were to go into the settings, I want you
Mhm.
guys to see here on the screen under Wi-Fi, I'm actually connected under the DNP WCM 195, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
But I have now internet access because I bridged the connection. So that little tool, that little box that you have does a lot, okay?
Okay.
So if you're here now, I want you to go back into Safari, right? We're in Safari again. And we're gonna go back. I'm gonna hit the refresh real quick at the bottom, the little half circle. I want you to be back. I want you to be back here. So
Okay.
what I want to see here is from this module, we're going to go over up on the top where it says printers, right?
Okay.
Under printers, now you want to be able to print under 2x6. So that 4x6,
Mhm.
you're gonna want to change that. You're gonna
Okay. So
select 4x6, hit printer settings,
okay.
and you're gonna use this second option, 6x2x2.
Okay. So uncheck the 4x6.
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then you're gonna hit save, right?
Yep. Mhm.
Let's make sure it did save. Okay. Yeah, it's saved. Okay. Let's
Yep.
go about it that way. So now let's
Mhm.
go over to Touchpix, right? I'm gonna go over to Touchpix, open up
Mhm.
Touchpix.
Yep.
This is great because I could show you from here. So from this point on, I'm gonna go into the top left-hand menu, hit
Okay. So you
set.
want me to go? I'm going to go back on mine. All right. I'm with
That's
you.
fine.
All right.
So
I'm here. Settings.
so settings, I'm gonna toggle over to where it says printer, right? Under printer, right? This actually should be under print, The very first section should be highlighted under print. The connection type. Are you still there or did I lose you?
Okay, so
Okay.
printer, print, and
Okay.
you want it on, you
The
want it,
print-
I should follow what you have?
Yeah, follow what I have and then go over to Airprint. That's what we're focused on.
Okay, so we got print and you got manual IP, so that's what I want.
That's fine. You can leave it there. It's not going to affect it one way or another.
Then I want Airprint, yeah.
Okay. And then back here under let's go printing, let's go manual. Right?
Oh, you want manual, okay.
Yeah, leave it on manual. And then you can do under printers,
Mhm.
you can look for your printer, right? You see how that pops up? The DS40 6x2x2?
Not yet.
Okay.
I
So
say no.
under printers where it says no printer, you're gonna select that. Let's go back one more time. You see the area where it says printer, where it says no printer
Mhm.
on my screen? If
Yeah.
you tap that and your printer is on, you should be able to see your printer like this.
No, mine is not moving. It's like it's stuck. It's not giving me an option to drop down.
Okay, is your printer on?
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, I'm trying to see what's going on here. Manual IP and it's under Airprint.
Yeah, manual IP, Airprint,
Okay.
manual middle, and then no printer.
Okay,
wait a
so
minute.
let's confirm, because if you don't see your printer, it's telling me that the device is not connected. Let's confirm under settings
Okay.
that you are under settings that your Wi-Fi is connected to the WPN DNP WCM.
Yep,
Mhm.
it's checked.
It is checked.
The
Can you
Wi-Fi.
how about, is the USB plug plugged into the box, the back of the little box?
Yep.
Can you turn your printer off and on?
Yes. Off. Then right back on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
turn it right back on.
Okay.
Is it back on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's try to see if we can see your printer, right? Let's go back into Touchpix.
Okay.
Again, under the print category,
Mhm.
it's supposed to be under, make sure the very top says print, right?
That's print.
Manual IP,
See? Airprint,
Airprint,
manual.
manual, and try to toggle the printer section one more time.
Nope, it's not. It's
No
like
options.
it's no printer.
Okay, let's try doing this. Do me a favor, if it's not working for you, I'll do it with you. Let's close down the Touchpix app. This is how you close down the Touchpix app. You see from the very bottom, that little line at the very bottom? Slowly with one finger, you drag it up to the middle, right? Oops, I did it too fast. When you drag it to the middle, you let it hover where it's at. You see how it's hovering right there?
Yeah.
No, mine don't want to do it. Mine want to pull up my bar.
No,
Okay,
no.
here we go.
Once
I'm
it
going-
hovers, then you flick
I'm
up.
going with you.
And then flick up. And that's how you hard close the app. Okay.
Okay.
So let's try it one more time. Open up the app one more time.
It didn't hard close. So let me go
Okay.
all the way up. It keep just going right back down. It ain't closing. I can see
So
it.
do it slowly. So make it hover by dragging it to the middle of the screen. Let it hover in the middle of the screen and then flick up.
Nope. This is crazy.
Do it with one finger. It works best with one finger.
Maybe I'm too soft with it. It's closing up. And I'm moving it over. And I keep going right back to the base.
Another thing you can do with four finger. Let me see. Oops. with
Yep,
four
taking-
fingers. Yeah, started taking a picture. Another thing you can do is, let me see, what is another way to close that app with four? Well, doesn't work on my iPhone, works on my iPad better. Maybe try just restarting the iPad. You know how to restart it? Go here under general, where I'm at, under general. I
Mhm.
mean, under settings, general,
Settings, general, and then, yeah.
and then shut down, and then let's restart it. Okay,
Okay.
let's try to knock this out in about, I got about 10 minutes, okay? If
Oh,
not, I have to call you back I'll call you back, and I have an appointment with somebody real quick that I have to tend to, but that's only gonna take about 10 minutes.
okay.
You got it yet?
It's off.
Okay, so turn it back on.
I actually have it inside the booth. Give me that screwdriver.
Or you can just plug it in. If you plug it in, it'll turn on by itself.
Screwdriver. It's on that tape right there, the yellow screwdriver right there on the TV screen.
If you plug in your booth and your
Mhm.
booth has power going to it, the iPad will turn on automatically.
Okay.
With the yellow, yeah.
Okay, 1 second. How many minutes I got?
We got about 10, and then I'll call you back. If we can't get it done in 10, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'll show you a live demo just so I can stop the recording here, but I'll call you back.
Okay.
We're almost there. We're about like 3 steps away and we're done.
Look at this stuff she's gonna try to do.
Okay.
So
It's Ixnay on all that hugging, like you love to hug your church girl. Around to come back here all broke up.
That's how I got
Put you in
COVID.
the basement.
I'm taking it loose. I'm taking it loose. It's actually in the booth.
okay, no worries. Let me just show you this, and hopefully you can retain this real quick, and then we'll go from here again. Okay, this is what I want you to do. Once it comes back up on, go over to the settings tab, right?
Uh-huh.
And under the settings tab, I want to make sure that you're still connected to your the DNP WCM network,
Okay.
right? That's the
Uh-huh.
first step. Second step is, if you are connected to that network, I want you to open up Touchpix,
Mhm.
toggle over to the printer section, make sure it's set to print, manual IP,
Mhm.
Airprint, manual. The drop down should reveal your available printer. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Once you're here, you're basically done. So I'm gonna hit go back. I'm gonna do a quick test. Okay. I'm gonna do a
Okay.
quick test here. I'm gonna do a couple of shots.
Yeah, that's how I did earlier. Put my
That's 2 more shots left.
yeah.
I've been going a long time, man.
I came back. He just back a little.
Okay, so now it's processing what it needs to be processing, right? And I'll show you the actual print. So I'm gonna hit print down here on the icon, asking how many copies. I'll just hit print,
Right.
right? You're gonna get this with Airprint. This will pop up. So you're gonna hit print. You know, on the top it says no printer selected. You're gonna make sure you select the DS40. Then we're gonna hit print at the very top, and it should send it to your printer within. It usually takes. The thing with this module is sometimes it's quick, sometimes it takes up to like 30 seconds. It really depends with this module, but let's. I just hit print, so now I'm waiting for it to print. I'm a little far from my printer, but I'll turn on the camera as soon as it receives the signal.
Okay. Now, did I need to refresh it, or because I got it back on now? Why are you waiting for yours to print?
Here we go. Mine is printing. You're gonna see it right there. Oops. I'm just taking photos of it printing, I guess. As you can see, the photos just dropped. I'm gonna cancel this session, and just that way I'll turn on my camera and you guys can see it. You guys can see it better.
Okay.
So I'll show you what I just printed with this.
I actually forgot to do the other thing.
Okay, these are the prints that I printed with this. This is, you can see, this is the ones that I just created with you, and it cut them right through the middle. I have the same exact printer you do, so there should be no reason why this is not working on your end.
Okay.
Okay. We're there.
Okay.
We're at the finish line. It's just a couple things that I guess we gotta sort out,
Okay.
right?
I'm back on. I was able to select my printer. Now, how do I get this to stay in this? You know, we gotta.
Okay, so
save-
let me catch up to you. Let me catch up to you. So let's go to settings.
Yep, I'm in settings, printer.
And your printer, Airprint,
Mhm.
right? And you're able to select the same setting right there, DS40,
Yep.
right? Okay, so then hit go back.
Go back. Okay.
Yeah, go back. Run a session real quick.
Oh, I didn't have to. Okay. No, I didn't have this.
Just run a quick session.
Okay. Working on it as we speak.
Listen, they 4-2. 3-0 now.
Mhm. Yeah, I had them change that early. Okay, session done.
Okay, you should be able to see, once your session is done, if
See
you
the
follow
picture?
along with me, hit the printer, you should be
Mhm.
able to see something like this, right?
Now wait, my session is done. I gotta hit next because I got the option.
No, no,
to
you should see the printer icon at the bottom. No?
No, mine's
Then-
actually,
Now you
no,
go.
wait, mine's actually has the option to edit, so I gotta change that in my
Yeah.
filter then.
Take it off, yeah. And just
Yeah.
hit the printer icon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And once you hit the printer icon and hit print, you're gonna see
Mhm.
this screen pop up, right?
Well, I didn't print mine as fancy as yours, but I guess it did come up.
Yeah, so this printer, this window will pop up. And at the
Mhm.
top, just make sure that at the top where it says printer, just make sure that your DS40 is selected,
It
right?
is.
And then hit
Mhm.
print.
Yeah, I think that should be coming.
You hear it?
Yeah.
I hear
ain't
it.
see I hear it, but I don't. Yep,
Boom, you're good to go.
we're cooking with gas. Okay, so now I make mine all fancy. Now, one thing I need to find out is when remember I told you about my template, like I already have the event created. Am I out of time?
I got about 5 more minutes, but we can see what we can get done in that time.
Okay, so I'm going over real quick.
Okay.
So I have my template set, right? I'm in it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I have my event created from earlier. You showed me this wonderful way to kind of make it better. So I'm returning the Touchpix, right?
Uh-huh.
Return to Touchpix.
We're returning the Touchpix.
So my event is already set, but now I want to go to the new designer.
So let's do this. I'm gonna just follow with me real quick.
Okay.
Pretend this is your event. Just follow along with me. Your overlay, you deleted it, right? You deleted the old one, correct?
Overlay is deleted.
Okay, perfect. So what you're gonna want to do is remember what your event is called. Go over to your designer beta, right? The new designer beta.
Okay.
And once you get to the designer beta, you can hit, once you're on this screen, you're gonna go over to photo. You're gonna go over to your event, the one that you're working on. In my case, it's called Airprint, right? You're gonna click on the template that you want, which is the strips. You're gonna hit use template, right? If you already designed it for this, you can always go to, let me see, manage preset, load a preset. If you saved your preset, remember?
Right, manage preset.
Load a preset. It's gonna ask you, hey, where is this saved? And in my case, look at what's popping up. All of my other presets that I've worked with.
It did it.
Perfect. So you can hit load, right? Load locally. It's gonna add it. And then once you have it added, you're gonna hit add to event. And that's
Okay.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple as 1, 2, 3.
Now that, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so now I'm going to see, now my logo is back. Okay, he sent me the white logo. So I'm gonna put that down the bottom of the picture to the right. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now to do and manage preset. Nope. Manage stickers. Designer library, right? To add my logo.
To it. No, you're gonna go to manage design,
Mhm.
manage stickers.
Manage stickers. Got it.
And once you go to manage stickers, you're gonna hit upload sticker from the computer.
Okay. Now I got it.
And then you're gonna click on this drop files here section,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll tell you where is that sticker located, or you point it, hit open,
Mm-hmm.
right? Once you hit open, like let's use this Touchpix, hit open, you're gonna hit
Mm-hmm.
upload,
Mm-hmm.
and then you should see it pop up here on your left-hand agenda here, your little timeline.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna click on it. I'm gonna use this Touchpix sticker. It pops up on your screen. You resize it, you position it wherever you want, and you're golden.
Okay. And then once all of that's done, I'm going to do what? Return to Touchpix. I don't have to save
No,
it.
no. When this is done, you're gonna make sure you add to event.
Got it. Hit that.
If you want to save it for future use, you can definitely save it as a preset. You don't have to, but you can. Okay. But
Got it.
after you're done with this part, you do go return to Touchpix.
Got it. Thank you so much.
And you are done. And I think I'm timed out. So if you have any other questions, call the support line, ask for me, DJ. I'll be more than happy to help you out. But at least I got you printing. I got you understanding the Airprint. I'm going to post this video on YouTube in the event that you got to, circle back and forget some steps. You can watch it at your own leisure. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, DJ. You guys have been great today. You changed my mind about changing the program because I sure was.
I got that on recording. No, we're happy to have you on board, and just be patient. Sometimes I know support gets a little hectic, but we're here to we're here to help. We're here to help, and I'm glad we got to connect on Zoom today because I'm a visual learner myself, and I understand sometimes when you're walking through steps over the phone, it gets a little complicated unless you actually see the steps, right? So
yes.
let's just kind of go with that. So all of these are learning tools. We're expanding on those. Let's just keep it moving in the right direction. I hope you have a great event, but if something comes up, feel free to give us a call.
Thank you so much. And I'm going to, like, next week, like I told you, I have the 360 and the photo booth. So I might, if I try to do it on my own, I'm good. If you don't hear me send out the SOS, then okay. I'm gonna call early in the week. Call me, DJ, when you get a chance.
All right, sounds good. Okay, right. Let us know. Okay, have a great day. Okay,
thank you. Great day too.
Okay, sounds good. Bye-bye.